So the H1Z1 demo just came out today, and I'm going to do a quick review on it. I'm going to speed this up because it's mostly just tracking through the field and looting, running through the swamp here. So, the demo just came out, but so far it took me a long time. It took me all day just to get into a game because the servers kept crashing, which, little demo problem. They'll have it fixed when the real game comes out, so I'm not too worried about that. So the actual gameplay here, so far it's pretty much the exact same, like PUBG, Fortnite, getting little vehicles here, race around. I like that. That's one thing that Fortnite could have done, that PUBG did do, that I liked. So, race through the mountains here and that. It's a little fun, and one thing you definitely do need the vehicles in this, because the way they set it up is more, there's the fog. I feel one thing, the fog always comes way too fast and way too quick. I'll show you later on that. I've only done a little bit of it so far, just learning the looting and all the weapons and all that. I've only done the solo mode, but the game seems pretty slow paced. I played a couple games, and most of the times I only saw one person, or sometimes not even anyone until the very end of the game. So it's one thing, the map's big and it's slow paced. I guess that's why they push the fog, the gas, they call it the gas in this. They push the gas out a lot quicker than the other games to force everyone to get together quicker. So you definitely need the car to outrun it. So there's only a few variety of guns that I've seen, like two different handguns, and then I saw a shotgun. I saw the one thing I really liked was the exploding rifle, which I'll show you that shooting it off later. That one's a lot of fun. Definitely with the vehicles in this, you definitely need an exploding weapons. Really help out trying to take those cars out. So I played pretty far in this match before I finally found one person running around randomly here. And one thing, when you kill them, I noticed here, they drop a little bag of things, and you have to click it to open it up. Then it throws everything all over like every other game here. And a little tricky to see all the weapons on the ground there, but you'll probably get used to that throughout the game. So I'm going to do some extreme speed up here, because this part gets really bland and boring. It was just pretty much the entire game that I spent just mostly trying to outrun the fog. Like I said, the gas that comes in really quick. So most of the time, if you don't get a vehicle, which a lot of times all the vehicles that are around are blown up, and it's sometimes a little hard to find a working vehicle. So you spend a lot of the game trying to race in, get in, make sure no one kills you while you're running. And right when you get there, it pushed all the way out. And here all these vehicles were broken here. All the ones that are marked, and the only working one sped off. I'm surprised they didn't come and try taking me out, but I guess they were trying to race the fog and get out of there as well. So here we're getting really small on the map, and like before, you don't really see anyone until right at the end here. Everyone's all mushed together, and there's oddly a lot of people still alive running around in the fog, just racing around their vehicles here. So there's a ton of people driving around, and it becomes a little intense here in the end game. So that's where I guess the beginning, it's just all trying to get all the gear you can until you have this big epic battle in the end. Again, no real different than Fortnite or PUBG or any other battle royale game. So the one thing I've seen is there's not really any real big progression kind of thing in this. Once you beat the levels, it's merely cosmetic stuff you unlock so far. So we'll see when the real game comes out what it is. There's supposed to be crates, but I've only played a little bit. I haven't really found much of those crates going around, so I'll have to keep looking around. One big thing, this game seems to focus really big on their vehicles and the cars and stuff. And I know one thing they have is, I haven't played it yet, but the Auto Royale, I think it was called, where it's pretty much cars battling cars. Everyone's in a car, pretty much like a game of Twisted Metal going on. So a bunch of everyone just flying at each other with cars, blowing each other up. It's kind of a unique little thing that this game has. Also here, you notice there's no crash damage, no vehicle. You can smash into anything. You don't take any physical damage. You can jump off your vehicle at full speed. No real damage or anything from it. That's a lot different than with other games. You don't really expect that. Like here, you just go through, hit things, no real damage. But overall, so far, I'll give this demo about 7 out of 10. It's fun. It has its moments. I haven't played all too much of it to judge it just yet, but if you're a Fortnite or PUBG fan, then you should definitely come and check this one out.